Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello,
Hello,
pessoal.
hello. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
Hi,
Tainá.
good
Hello.
afternoon.
Hi,
Hello,
guys.
afternoon.
Hello. How are you
Hello,
guys?
guys.
Oh, I think I have new faces here. Hello, Luciana. Luciana, are you new here? I don't know.
No, in fact, this is my fourth time.
Oh, I see. So it's one of your first times here. Welcome back again.
Thing.
And let's see. Oh, Ana Clara, I made you the host or co-host? I think I made you the host, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm the host,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
I'm accepting everybody here.
Oh, great. Could you please put me the host again? I'm gonna put you as the co-host.
Okay.
I was very fast here. So, guys, yeah, we have a lot of new faces here. Julian, I don't know if it's one of your first times here.
Yes, it's my first time.
First
And
time?
yes,
Great.
my first time.
Very nice.
Welcome.
Welcome. I expect you
Thank you.
enjoy it. Let me see. Let's give you just a couple of minutes so the people can come here. Have you guys seen the topic of today?
No,
No?
no.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
truly excited.
Let me see. We have more people coming. We have 18 people in. Oh, Alexandre, are you listening to us? I know that today was your birthday.
Yes.
Hello.
Vocês me pegaram uma peça hoje.
I saw that you
É,
enjoy it.
a Vitória tá aí para contar.
Yes, it was
Foi
so nice.
muito
I
legal,
was
viu?
yes, I was so touched, and I cried.
Oh,
Hi.
I think everyone cry.
Yes, yes.
Thank
We
you,
talked.
Vitor, for your words. And Ana Clara, thank you. Great.
I will say
Happy
thanks,
birthday
man.
again.
Congratulations again, yeah.
Thank you,
And
guys.
it was quite nice what us decided to do for you. You have done a lot for us, and I think you deserve it seriously. And I expect you have a great day, a great life. Seriously, from my heart, I say it. So yeah, and I expect that you enjoy the today's meeting. And let me see, we have 4 minutes, so let's start. So, guys, today I am your host. My name is Vito, and we have Ana Clara today as the co-host. Say hello, Ana Clara, to everyone.
Hi, guys.
Please be nice with her. And we are live on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And let me see. As I was saying to you guys, this week was a little bit tricky for me because I don't know if you guys remember, but last week I decided to bring to you guys something more quiet, something for you to chill out. So I decided to bring Reconsumption so you guys could talk about series and books and movies. And this week it's the week in which we have the Children's Day, and I was like, I should bring something more something harder for the guys to talk about. But how can I do it if we already have a day that should be fun? It should be and we already have a lot of people who is the birthday today. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna talk about childhood somehow and with a subject that's a little bit more serious. And it's about generations. Generations is specifically about depression and how people uh, tend to hold the idea that everyone should run a lot, and try to do a lot of things and save the world. So I'd like you guys to talk about it. I brought for you some questions and in the vocabulary that I found in an article in an American journal called ENINC actually. And so let me say from the beginning for everyone else. I don't know if it's your first time here. I know that Luciana is the fourth time, Juliana is the first one. I don't know if is anyone here more for the first time, or the second, the third. I don't know.
It's
Hello,
my first
Miriam.
time here.
First time? Welcome,
Yeah, my
welcome
first
aboard.
time.
It is my
Thank you.
second
Emily,
time.
Emily, maybe.
Yes, it is my second time here.
Oh, great. Welcome aboard. That's very nice. You have a lot of new, a lot of freshmen here. That's really nice. So, guys, this is TNT. TNT is not just about me or another host or Philip, that's the creator of it. TNT is this community that we met during the whole week, just not in the weekends. But TNT was born in 2016. It was called Tuesday Nights Talk and Talk, something like, because it was just on Tuesdays. And TNT is a free and open platform. You may find people from all over the world, people from Angola, people from the United States, people from Switzerland, and but mostly you're gonna find people here from Brazil. And let me see. TNT is not just about English. We have a lot of English meetings, but we have Spanish, Italian, and French, and we're gonna have German. And besides that, we're gonna have a lot of. We already have a lot of other subjects. It's marketing and programming and um, meditation. Yeah, I think so. Mental health and a lot of other things. You can all see on our website. I'm gonna send at the end of the meeting a lot of links so you guys can share and access to. And let me see. Besides that, I already told you how it is about the subject. And while I'm going to divide you, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, and hello, my name is Vitor. I'm 10 years old. I'm from Salvador in Bahia, but I live at Camaçari, a nearby city. I am a chemical technician, letter student at college, and a host of TNT. So that's who I am. And Ana Clara is gonna explain to you about the divisions, right, Ana Clara?
Yes.
Would you like to present yourself?
Yeah, of course. Don't forget to send the questions, I think you. Okay. So I am Ana Clara. I'm 21. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro, is Araruama. I have been here in TNT almost for 4 months, and I'm studying civil engineering at college, and I will explain how it works. So Victor is sending the questions here on the chat so you can see, and later he will divide us in small groups, like with 5 or 6 people, and we need to have a good conversation and talk a lot, improve our English. And don't forget to choose a leader. The leader will handle the conversation, like ask the questions and make everybody comfortable on the rooms. So be respectful, kind with everyone, and let's wait some seconds to Victor put us in the small room. Okay, Victor? So anyone has a question? Or
Yeah, that's it. Very nice.
yeah.
Thank you for saying that. And guys, besides that, Anakara said it all. But if something happens in the breakout room, something that may bother you somehow, you can call for help. It's gonna appear an option for you. You can send a private message. If you want, you can explain that in the final feedback you're gonna receive, or send us a message on Telegram. If not for me, to another host or for Philip also. And I'm gonna split you now. Just a little second. I'm gonna just stay with these people here. Let me see. Just give me 1 second. This is gonna be with me. And Anna, I'm gonna send you to Breakout Room so you can check the guys, right?
Okay.
So guys, I'm gonna split you now. Have fun, talk a lot, work hard. Bye bye. Yes, Alexandre, yes. I choose this group to be with me mostly because of you. So yeah. Oh, we have Yuri here. Very nice. And Juliana, what's awesome. On the first page. Duda and Felipe. I think let me just see. Maybe we have more people. No, it's right. Yeah, that's it. So guys, I already introduced myself. Someone else would like to volunteer? Don't make me choose.
Birthday guy, come on.
The one who is the birthday?
Yeah, the
What do you
birthday
think,
guy.
Alexandre?
Okay, guys, my name is Alexandre. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. And today I am 6'7". Finally, I am 6'7". I'm married and I'm retired since 2015 from Banco do Brasil. Okay, thank you.
Very nice. Very nice to you. Happy birthday again for the third, fourth time. I don't know how many times I already said it. And I feel pretty happy for your day, man. Seriously.
I
And
had
yeah.
the hilarious birthday because everyone was fun for me, and
Uh-huh.
everyone make a speech. I give you the speech, and I cried online.
Oh, I didn't check the video. I'm gonna see it because I was busy at the moment, but I saw the pictures. I saw that you enjoyed. That was really nice. Very nice. I'm gonna
Incredible.
see the whole video after. I think it was quite nice, this thing that Philip suggests for us. Seriously. So,
Yeah.
anybody else? Juliana, as it's one of your first times?
Yes, my name is Juliana. I'm 24 years old. I am from Curitiba, Paraná. I recently graduated in chemical engineer, and now I'm looking for a job. So in this moment, I trying to increase my English level, and I hope that I like to stay with you guys because in the moment I like a lot to talk in English, but I want to destravar to my English. So thank you a lot for this opportunity.
I think you are in
Thank
the big place to destravar your tongue.
Yeah. I
And if
believe
you
in what
go
he's
to the
saying.
job interview, you will
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
No,
And for engineer, English is quite important. You're gonna improve a lot how much more times you came here, believe me. So welcome again. It's not the first time, but welcome again.
Thank you.
And Philip, what about you, man?
Yes, guys. Hello. My name is Felipe, and I'm here in order to improve my English as well, the same as Juliana, because I feel that my English a little bit rusty. And this was what I was thinking about when I started participating on TNT. And now I'm feeling more confident, and a lot of things changed in my life since I started participating in this platform. And I can feel these changes in the way I speak and the way I see the things in the world, right? I have some visions. I learn about other people, about other experiences of other people. And this is what I'm here for sharing experience.
Yeah, very nice. I think that's the process of everyone who comes here. At the beginning, we are like, "Oh, I just speak so much English." It's 5 minutes after that, everyone is speaking like if it was the native language of everyone.
Yes.
It's very nice what we guys do here. Brenda?
Oh, hi. I'm never expecting that you are gonna be here in in main room. But yeah, I'm always looking for my invitation. And hello, I'm Brenda. I'm 20 years old. I'm an economic science student. I'm also a technician, a chemistry technician. I live in Salvador, Bahia. I love this city so much. My favorite color is red, and nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. Just kidding. For those who don't know, me and Brenda are best friends, and we were like co-hosts in some meetings at Monday, and very nice. Duda?
Hello, guys. My name is Maria Eduarda. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. Uh, I'm in high school and I'm here on TNT for about 2 months, I think.
I see you. Very nice. Very nice to see that you are coming again. I'm liking it because you have a very big range of age here, and that's one of the goals I was looking for this meeting. Very nice. And Yuri, I think I didn't call you, right?
Yeah. Hi guys. Good afternoon. I am Luis Maranhão. I college. I love participate of these meetings because I love to study language, and I had been here since May, I guess. And besides that, happy birthday, Alexandre. You deserve everything.
Thank you.
Totally agree. Very nice. Yuri, another one who is one of the old ones here on TNT. She got here
Yeah.
almost at the same moment as I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. In May, I guess. May or
Yeah, agree. So let's start it. As generations, we have a big range. I did some research on it. So we have here on the chat the different, how can you call it, the different periods of, uh, for, let me start again, going up. So we have here like generation Y, generation Y, and X and Z. And everyone here is from one generation, I think so. And as my first question I have, what is your generation and in what would you say it is more featured or characterized your generation? So my generation is Generation Z. Yeah, I think so, Generation Z. And I think that the majority of people here is also from this generation. Generation Z is this generation of uh, people who are from the cancel culture that we're discussing the other day. And I think that we tend to be considered, I'm sorry, we tend to be considered as open-minded and, people who have some level of stress and pressure, I'd say so. But yeah, I think so. And you guys, what is your generation? Volunteers?
for me, it's the same. Generation Z, right? And I guess what I don't know. We live on one very technology and this kind of things. I guess it's fine and help our generation. Our relations are more quickly, are more fluid. I guess
I see.
it's right. I guess if you compare with other.
Yeah, I agree. I think that technology is one important feature of our generation that influence a lot on our behavior. And let me see, Alexandre, what is your generation? You are muted.
My generation means when I was born.
Yeah, I think your generation is called baby boomers. It's someone who is like between 15.6 and 17.4. It's a sociological term for them.
This question is very difficult to. I would like to answer later. I will I will choose Brenda to to answer this question first.
Okay, thank you. I'm also from Generation Z. I like this topic because I like to say millennial. This is a pretty good word, millennial. Sounds so good. And I guess one characteristic that feels so good, it's exactly what Yuri said already about things happen quickly, and this generation is characterized for not be patient. I guess sometimes it's good because we find ways to do the things more quickly. And this is a good thing, it's efficiency. But sometimes it's awful because we don't have time to do the things and we are like stressful, I don't have time to do it. And I think it's a lot of pressure. So I guess this is the characteristic that most impacts our lives as
I
millennials.
see. Yeah. Something that I saw, I'm not so sure, I don't know. In this article, at least, that this journal that I saw, actually, millennials, we are not millennials, technically. Millennials are people from 24 to 39. I was like, yeah, I was like a bit shocked by that. I thought, I don't know. But yeah,
I don't want
that's
to talk
how
anymore.
they said. Don't
I'm
say.
so sure that I was a millennial.
Yes,
The,
actually, it's very confusing sometimes because what happens from 90s, right? When they started all this technology stuff, actually, the companies like the computers and everything, they started, actually, they started before, but they
I
started
see.
becoming trendy 90s, right? Like 1994 it was Google, and they had
Mm-hmm.
this explosion of things at the beginning. Like Bill Gates become the richest person on the
Yeah.
planet, and so we grow up like with the cell phones, right? Our generation we have like the cell phones, and if you talk to Alexander, I think his generation there was no cell phones. If I'm not wrong, cell phones started in 90s as well. So, but in Brazil, it takes longer. I don't know exactly the time here in Brazil because Brazil is not like Japan, right? Or United States that they all have this technology going on.
Makes
Yes,
sense. Yeah.
updated technology, I mean, right? And this difference is actually, in general, I think that we can specify that these 90s people, right? We are using like the mobile phones, but of course, I just got my mobile phone when I was 12, right? So it was
Mm-hmm.
2002. So this is the difference, you know,
Yeah.
and just telling you that
What
this
is your
was like
generation?
my generation Z as well.
Z, awesome. Yeah.
Z, yes, and this is because everything the boom of technology. I think it was in 90s, right? All these big companies like Yahoo, Google, and everything they started like becoming very trendy. And anyway, just talking about myself, yeah. Yes, music goers. Yes, we are like this generation that have access to music easily and can
Yeah.
talk to, for example, the free calls. We can call for free, you know. Maybe this generation, I didn't have problems like I didn't spend a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
on telephone calls. I don't know about Alexandre, but I'm sure that he spent a lot of money on telephone calls in the past because you had to. But nowadays, everything for free. So
Yeah. And I think I would
that's the
freak out
generation.
in this quarantine without free
Yes,
calls. Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
Imagine you would spend a lot of money, you know, like it wouldn't
Yeah.
be possible. Imagine if Zoom, right, to have TNT, you had to pay a lot of money to have like this
Mm-hmm.
conversation, you know, and that's what
And you, Alexandre, what do you think that is important in your generation that happened?
How do I say? I think I lived in two generations. Like,
I see.
the generation when everything was off, and then I live in another generation, everything is on. In my time, there was no internet, uh, even the TV, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When the TV come to Brazil, I think I was like 10 years old sometimes. And today, everything is so fast. You can uh, go uh, for everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
In my time, it was difficult to to travel, to have news, and, even to study.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, today is easy to study, to to have a big job, but in my time it was very difficult.
Yeah.
So I have two generations in my life, until 4 years old sometimes, and after that, when the everything become fast for everyone.
Yeah. Things become a little bit easier with, I think, with technology helps a lot of people, yeah, in big opportunities. I think so. And you, Julie, I think you are Generation Z as well, isn't it?
Yes, I am Generation Z, and I am agree with you because I think that we are more open-minded. And I also think I was thinking here the difference between me and my generation and the generation of my father, and I can see that we had different opportunities. For example, in my father, he doesn't he didn't have the opportunity to choose what he want to do in the future. For example,
I see.
it was the opportunity that he had, so he had to do if he want or not, because it was that it have it had it had it had
Mm-hmm.
and we can do more things, thinking more in our purpose, in what we want to do, and what we have more opportunities that, for example, the generation of my father. So I think that this made us be more open-minded with a lot of things, for example.
I see. Yeah. And you do that. What's your generation?
Generation Z, and I agree with you, with Brenda, Juliana, with all of you. I need to say that the Generation Z is a generation of I don't have time to do something. Is the generation of the cancellation culture, but at the same time, is the generation that is trying to change the world. Because for example, as I said, the cancellation culture, the people, I don't know, they say something wrong, a little mistake, and the people say, you are wrong, you are canceled, and something like that. And people like the the thief, for example, the thief of the nation, is sharing hate and something like that, and the people sometimes don't do something to change it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that there is a balance of sharing hate and fight for acabar
To
with
finish.
that, you
Yeah,
know
I see. Yeah. And that's something really important that I thought. There is this idea that other people have that this new generation is coming to change the world. And I sometimes I feel, I don't know you guys, but I feel that it's like a weight on our backs, and sometimes it can look as too much to handle alone. But I don't know, that's something that I brought for you guys to think a little. The question is, people may say that the new generations have been hardly pressured to overachieve or overcome themselves than the older ones. Do you agree, and why? Volunteers?
Vitor, I will leave the room because Samuel is calling me
Oh, I
urgently,
see.
and then I need to never to go. I
Thank you
better
for
go.
coming.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a good weekend,
Happy birthday
and
again.
see
Happy
you.
birthday!
Happy birthday, Alexandre.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Please
again.
keep coming. Very nice.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, may I
In this
answer
question,
this
6
one?
seconds.
May
Go
I?
on.
Okay, I guess it's exactly because what Juliana said. We have more opportunities and we have technology and all this stuff. And people that are elderly, they think that because of that, we don't have problems. And, oh, it's so much easier nowadays to do the things. In my time, I needed to go and blah, 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 blah. And I think because of that, people think that we have a more easy life and in some kinds of way. That's true. But now I guess we have a lot of problems because of the technology and opportunities that we have nowadays. Like I said before, the constant necessity of things happen really quick, and depression and a lot of mental illness in our society because of that. People feel really pressure because of all these things. So
Yeah.
I think yes, but I also think that all generations have their own problems.
Yeah.
So it's not like just Generation Z has problems and the other ones before then. No.
Yeah. Exactly. And you do that. What do you think about it? Can you listen to us? I don't know if you are there. Hello? Maybe no. Yuri, I think you wanna share something.
Yeah, I will say the same thing of Brenda. I guess our every generation have our problems, but for example, nowadays we have like Julian said, we have more technology, more opportunity, and because that elderly people, like Brenda said, because we have the elderly people think that everything is more easier, but it's not true because you have bigger problems, if you compare with other decades, but the road change, all the time, and we try to follow this, these transformations, uh, and I guess every generation have our issues, and we try to adapt it with every situation.
I see. Do you agree with him, Juliana?
Yes, I think that we every generation has pressure. So, as everybody said before me, we have a lot of opportunity. We have technology, but we also have some problems, some troubles about more personal things, psychology, stuff like this that we didn't think before about that. For example, when my father, my mother, they didn't need to think more about their psychology, but they just work, and now we have more problem with your health, your illness or health. So I think that I agree with everybody here.
Yeah, I see. And you, Felipe, what do you think?
Yes, guy. Wait a second, just put on my video because I'm afraid
Now I
the
see you.
connection was a little bit bad, the connection with Yuri, so I couldn't listen to Yuri properly. I don't know why, but now I can hear Yuri. He was talking about, and I can hear you guys. Now it's okay, right? Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah,
Everybody? It's all
completely.
right. Because sometimes it shows like connection is stable.
Yeah, it
Yes, it's not
happened.
stable. This is happens, and I don't like when this happens, so I have to turn my camera off. Anyway, talking about the topic, right? This subject is very complex because actually you cannot like categorize, but of course there are the people that are studying about this subject. Of course, I'm not skeptical about that, but sometimes I think that each person is unique, and like when
Yeah,
you try to put in a group, of course it's a stereotype. It's you are trying to generalize, saying that everybody's like that, everybody's from this generation, so everybody has to behave this way. Yes, so I don't like when they try to put people into boxes, like
I
they
see.
think that the people is everybody's the same. No, actually the humans are very complex, life is very complex. And what I can tell you about my generation is that we have this technology and we want things fast, we speak faster. Yes, we want to send a message faster. We don't like and sometimes we get a lot of anxiety, right? We become
Mm-hmm.
anxious because of these hurries that we have, these worries as well. All the time we have to rush up, right? Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
Yes. So we have to do that. Yes. So you are missing your time, right? Time is money.
yeah,
This behavior. And for me, this is very competitive. And this is what I try to avoid. So I'm studying music because of that, because I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to do something different from what society pressures here. So I'm trying to go against this. How can I say what would be the correct to do? I'm trying to follow the morals, of course, but I'm trying to not listen to what society expects from me.
I
Actually,
see.
the competition is with me. I compete with myself and not
Yeah,
with the others. That's the mistake that we have in our mind, that we have to compete
I
against
see.
the others, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is, and that's why I don't like when they try to say, you are Generation Z, Generation X. I don't like this, because it's like you are putting
A
people in this
generalization.
box. Yes, I hate
Yeah,
that.
I see you.
Mhm.
Duda, can you listen to us now?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, I
My
can.
connection is not working very well. I'm sorry.
I see. I can hear you very clearly.
Okay. Uh, is the second question, right?
Yeah, it's about pressure over the new generations to overachieve something in their lives.
Okay. I believe that um, we are we have been pressured by sometimes parents, families in general. For example, you have to study uh, a lot because you have to make a good test, and if you don't do that, you will be I don't know, unsuccessful. I don't know, people,
Uh-huh.
and is a
That's right.
pressure for all the sides, and that's it. I agree, and that's it.
Yeah, that's something that I was talking, I think, yesterday with the guys. That is the idea that the people tend to have, that you need to follow a straight line to get to a success. But that's a little relatively the way I see it, at least. And well, the another question is, we may haven't neither gone to Harvard or opened our first company by the 20s. I'm sorry if there is someone here who did one of these things, but yeah. However, does it mean that we have failed? What do you guys think? Volunteer?
Yes,
Guys,
in theory, it's beautiful. No, go ahead, do that.
go ahead,
Go ahead.
please.
Yes, no, in theory, this is beautiful. You apply for Harvard, you have like you have a lot of money, you work, you have this perfect life. But come on, perfection doesn't exist, and you always have something to complain about. Life is hard, and we each one has your own path to follow. So, for example, we are different people. Yes, we are unique, and this is, I'm not a specialist, guys. I don't want to sound a specialist, right? But I resonate with ideas what Yuri said, what you said about that we don't. Yes, I don't know. I don't know about. Of course, it's important to plan, but it's not like that, right? There are so many ways you can take, right, in life.
Yeah.
And this is what we're searching for. We're looking for what? We're looking for fulfillment, for being happy.
I
And
see.
it doesn't matter if we are at Harvard or if you are rich or if you are, doesn't matter, because what means is with you, right? Be yourself and try to find what you really want to do for life, what you truly love. That's what
Yeah.
you have to ask yourself. This is the existential questions that I have, and I
Yeah.
still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't, and I
You
think
and
that
us.
yeah, I'm still we believe I'm a musician, but I have so many concerns about music and about my future, So I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And when society tries to say what you're supposed to do, right? This is ridiculous, because sometimes I want this freedom, I wanna be free. This is the most important of all. I don't wanna like pressure myself. I have to have this job, this dream job. If I don't have, I'm in nothing. Yes, this.
I see.
I'm,
Yeah.
yes,
As you would
this is
say,
what I
Freddie
want to say.
Mercury. Yeah.
Yeah, this
And
is yeah, great. Okay, I'm speaking too much. Just looking for some meaningful things to do, right? This is what I
yeah.
want to say.
I think you are substituting Alexandre today with some wisdom with us. Do
Well,
that.
no, guys,
And you.
need to.
Uh, it doesn't mean that we have failed because it's simple. We are different people and we have different purpose of life. So if there is something that is good for me, the this thing can be good for you, and when a person say that you have to be in a box, like you have to do that this way, I don't agree with that because, as I said, we are different people.
I see. Brenda? You.
Oh, I don't know. I think I don't have anything to add. People said pretty well what I really think. Like we don't need to be in any other place that you are now, beside that the one that you are now because of the age. I always bring the example of my uncle that is right now 60, on the 60, and he became a lawyer because it was his dream. And I don't know, maybe it's not the time yet, and he just achieved right now, and he's so happy, and I'm happy for him. And I guess success don't is not related with time.
Yeah. Agree. And you, Julie.
I agree. I believe also that age can't say what we have to do or not. But I think that we used to compare yourself with the other people, your life with the other people. So it's normal. You always think that you not achieve your level life that you want, but you don't need to compare yourself with the other people because your life is different. Everything is different. It does make sense.
Yeah.
This. So you not no you didn't fail if you don't open your first company, or you haven't went to Harvard. You didn't.
Yeah, I think that compare yourself with other people can be dangerous if you don't know how to do it in a constructive way. I think so. And do you, Yuri? What do you think?
Well, I only add something that when Julian said about the comparing with other people, I guess this case of people that have your first company with trainee and kind of things, I guess it's like the exception. It's it's you don't need to compare. Sometimes other people have more privilege than you have. It's not mean that you don't have opportunity or conditions to grow. You know.
Yeah.
You need to follow your way or
I
and to talk with people of the people.
I think yeah. He went down. I think his internet's a little unstable, so he's going in and back. Oh, he's here. Can you listen to us? Maybe you're connecting. I think his internet's a little unstable. So we still, as he's come back, we still have just some minutes. I know the question's a little bit hard, but I try to do this. 1 week I try something more harder, and another something more easy for guys to talk. So for these last minutes, you guys would like to answer this question that is, what is it? Um, that is like don't blow a fuse. What kind of problems can the running out of time feeling generate on the people? You guys already said some things about anxiety and how it affects mental health. Would you like to stretch it more?
Please go ahead, guys. But I like very much the topic you brought, okay? I'm not complaining, all right? It's just the way I say things. Maybe it looks that it's nice conversation. It's nice talk about generations, right? I'm not a specialist. That's why I'd like very much to talk about this topic. So it's nice, right? Cheers for bringing up this discussion. It is very open and have a lot of ideas. Yes, it's like open, right? We have to open up, right? It's important. Anyway, just answering. I have nothing to say. Maybe Brenda want to say something.
Oh my God, I didn't understand the question, actually.
It's
too
like,
deep for me.
like, what kind of problems do you think that this feeling of don't having enough time to do what you should do can generate on the people, can make people feel?
Oh, yeah. I guess it's exactly what Felipe and Yuri said about anxiety. People in our generation is truly anxious with things. We need things fast, and we need things happen right now. I need it right now, and I'm gonna die if it don't happen right now. And I think this is the most problem, the bigger one.
Yeah. Julie?
Because then you mix up. Yes, please, Yuri, go ahead.
You hear me, guys? Sorry.
Yeah, it's your internet's a little unstable, but go on.
Yeah. Well, I am a little confused with this question, but I guess I don't understand a lot the question. Sorry.
It's about like what kind of problem. It's like more about what kind of problems do you think that this kind of thing that you guys said of don't having enough time can make people feel like anxiety,
Victor is too
Yes,
clever.
I guess.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yeah, no problem. I guess it's more about mental health. You have more case of people with depression and this kind of things because uh, many people around you pressure you a lot, and sometimes you don't support these. So it's difficult, and you'll see in our society more people with problems relation with your mental health.
I see. Do you think that mental health is something that's affected, Julian?
Yes, I agree. I think that mental health is very important now, and this have a lot of impact in your life. And I also think that we try to do a lot of things, and it is a different thing. It's you are a stranger if you are not doing everything. If you have time free for do what you want, so everybody is doing a course, or everybody is doing a new graduation, or everybody's trying to do a new thing. And if you are not doing this, you are a stranger. So it have a little pressure to do something, and I think that this cause anxiety in the people, and this affects in the mental health. So I very agree with this.
Is that story of our mother going to us and say, "Oh, your cousin already have a house and a car and a planet for himself. What do you have now?" Yeah, I think that this is something that can bring a lot of problems for us. But yeah, so guys, we are all back here in the main room. What do you guys thought about this subject? I know it was a little hard. This week I decided to push you a little, but next week I'm gonna choose something more easier for you guys to talk about. Volunteers?
I think it was a little bit complex, but we had a good conversation about it.
Yeah, very nice. Do you guys enjoy any question in particular? Jennifer, you are.
Oh yeah. So I really love the question about Harvard and the 20s. Was really great because we talk like that we don't have to go to Harvard or build a company in our 20s. That's okay because we have more 20s in the future. We have more 40 years in the future. So it's really important to say that, and it was really great because there are a lot of difference in ages in our room. So it was really great to see the points of different views. And I love the question about Harvard in the 20s, so it was really great to discuss about it.
Yeah, I was a little creative in that. Not everyone is a Bettina and has a lot of
Yeah.
money invested on actions. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyone else? Volunteers?
I was a leader for the second time. I was a leader earlier in the morning. I don't know,
Nice.
but it was great. The girls and Hannah were so kinder, and it was awesome.
Very nice. We have some minutes yet. Anybody would like to share? Or
Yes, I would
maybe,
like to say something.
yeah.
So if nobody is gonna say, because sometimes I'm very talkative, right? But today, okay, let's go. Just want to say that this generation, because of this fast way of being, yes, we always wanna rush, right? We have to have everything ready and to be competitive. I think that sometimes we don't pay attention to ourselves, right? We don't have this self-knowledge that's necessary as well. Sometimes we give so much attention to power and money and fame. Yes, and we forget the most important, that's your self-knowledge about yourself, about your happiness.
Yeah.
And people mix up information with knowledge, and still there is a long way of reflection when we compare information with knowledge. And what happens nowadays is that we have a lot of information and we don't have knowledge, right? Because to get knowledge is deeper, right? You've got to study, you've got to work harder. And I just want to say that life, nothing comes easy, right? I think that we have to get out of our comfort zone and try to go for knowledge and not for information.
Yeah, I think that's something that we were talking about is this generation has a lot of technology and it brings a lot of opportunities, but sometimes it can seem a little bit confused with a lot of information and you don't know what path to follow, you know? Maybe it can seem a little harder. I'd like to hear from someone else, one more person.
I can talk. I really like the number 4 too, like Jennifer, because I said I don't want to go to Harvard, and I have my own goals, and everybody has their own goals, and we need to walk in this direction, not try to be like another people. So that's it. Was amazing.
Yeah, very nice. Don't go, don't stop, because we'd like to explain to the guys about the feedback as we are at the end of the meeting.
Yes. So don't forget to answer the feedback you receive on your email. This is so important to us because we know do you think, what do you like it, and the things to improve our meeting. And come more times, Juliana and Emily. I think here is your first time, and the other girls left, but TNT is about you and come. It's very nice. So, Peter?
Very nice. You said it all. And besides that, I just would like to say for you guys, I send on the chat all our links of our social medias. We have YouTube, Instagram, Telegram, so you can share to your friends, to anybody who you matters to you. So yeah, I think that's it. And really, I would like to thank you all for coming. And please answer the feedback. Next time, I brought a topic that I thought you guys were going to enjoy it, but I just received one feedback. So yeah, it was a little boring, but if you guys want to give just a grade for me, don't need to put your name or a commentary. I would enjoy a lot just to know if we are doing it right. And yeah, Ana Clara, you were awesome today. I expect you get your time here and be on your own.
Thank you. I just want to say something. Tomorrow we have the happy hour, so it will be different, and it's a different way to practice English. It starts at 10 p.m. and don't have time to finish, so come on, guys.
Bring your water, bring your beer, if you are over age, right? If you're more than 18 years old. So yeah. Next week I'm gonna bring something more easier, something more, so you guys can talk more free. And that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Keep going.
I have a question.
See you again.
Starts 10 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah. The happy hour is at 10 p.m. I'm an old man. I cannot be there.